Hello, hello.
Testing, testing, testing. Good afternoon. Hello, crowd in Houston, Texas. Coming to you live here from JFI Academy. Your friend Cesspool bringing to you live tonight's matchup between Little United and the University of Houston. Both teams who made it out of their group stages alive. We can't say the same circumstances for both of them, as Little United had a perfect run in Group C with 9 points and a goal differential of plus 11. Ter- Terrifying stats, to be honest with you. But U of H, on the other hand, second in Group A. Vino Tinto in that group was first, um, and 6 points to their name. They did lose a game, and they only have a goal difference. This is a mismatch in terms of goals. Little United, we have seen a powerhouse generating goal after goal. At least 2 games where they generated over 4 goals, and the team's just rolling on. U of H haven't been able to really find the back of the net very much, making it out of their group stages, again, with only a +1 difference. It's going to be an interesting one where, unfortunately for the University of Houston, they're the underdogs tonight. And Little United looks like they're on the comfortable seat here. In just about a couple of minutes, we're getting ready to start as both teams start warming up here, getting everything situated. And remember, guys, follow us, like us, subscribe, share, give me your comments. Tell me what you think on the feed. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know how the game is going. Who's your favorite team? Who you're rooting for? And who do you think is going to take the final? Don't forget, guys, on the second channel, we're going to have Ghost Town Saints against Rigo FC. That's another incredible game. Both teams very, very good. Some people in the Houston area say that game right there is going to be an early final. Nonetheless, here on this side, we're going to have Little United versus the University of Houston. Again, University of Houston here, they look outmatched. We'll see what they have against Little United's powerhouse. Little United is a very well organized team. They love to play from the back. They like to be very attacking, very aggressive. They put a lot of pressure on. U of H, looking a little bit like the Dynamo in recent forms. They find themselves in the back of the net a lot of times, but they just can't score it. As we have the official here getting ready to line everybody up for the game start. Don't forget, guys, subscribe. Vote League is bringing you the live action of Vote League 1, 2, and 3. Subscribe to the channel. You get every single game casted live here on YouTube for everybody. You're bored, you don't have anything to do, guys, this is a perfect thing to do. Watch a game of soccer. Local talent here in Houston, coming from all areas and surrounding areas in Houston, Texas, competing here for the Houston Super Cup. As we have both refs here lined up, I will go a little quiet here as a game start. Here we go, guys, with both teams coming out on the field. Little United sporting a red shirt, red shorts, black socks, and the University of Houston sporting a classic white uniform with the red lettering. White shirt, white shorts, white socks. All white out today for tonight's match. Again, tough matchup for the U of H. A lot of people have Little United as the top team here tonight. We will see if U of H has an answer for Little United's powerhouse. Again, they're a machine generating goals as we have everybody here. Now, U of H themselves, they have a very good defense, so it's going to be an interesting game for sure. As we're getting ready to start. Guys, tell me your comments. Who do you go for? Little United, U of H. Who you guys rooting for? I personally, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting game. On the other lineup, though, on the other matchup, on the other end, we have Ghost Town Saints against Rigo FC. That match is going to start a little bit later than ours. But nonetheless, Ghost Town FC, Rigo FC, tell me your predictions on the chat as well. Thank you for the 11 people watching us. Your support means a lot, especially after how much work and effort everybody here in the staff has put in, the camera people, the people taking pictures, the referees, the players, the commitment from the players on the coaching staff for sure. Without them, we would not be here tonight. And of course, without you guys consuming the product that we bring you tonight. Now we have U of H here huddling up. Now, I do want to apologize beforehand if we do have a difficulty mentioning the names on Little United. They did not provide us a number roster tonight, so we're going to be guessing, playing the positions, calling out the numbers. So I do apologize for that, as we're going to have the University of Houston. The first half, they're going to be the ones kicking off, so we're going to have Little United in the second half, start things off. But right now, all U of H. The ball's on their court. Here we go, guys, and we have Our quarterfinal between Little United and the University of Houston. Who will come out on top? No mistakes allowed, as an elimination here is imminent for either team. They're playing here for everything or nothing. Loser leaves the tournament. Who has the best quality? We will see tonight, as we have the University of Houston moving the ball to the middle. They move it to number 24. 24 finds number 4 in there and carries the ball to the middle. Nice, beautiful pass as he finds his teammate there in the middle. But the University of Houston seem to be losing the ball. And Little United recover on the back as they try to play to the right-hand side with number 11. But Udogu steals it, number 7, running down the left-hand side. Is he looking for a cross? Couldn't pass. A little too much contact there, but the ref says play on. A Little United here playing a little bit of touch and go on the back, as they love to play out here from the back like that. And the University of Houston understand the pressure is on, so they come out pressuring full on. We have Little United here moving the ball to the right-hand side. They play with number 2, looking for an option. Opens up further with 11. Touch and go between the two. He's able to get the ball. Number 19 carries it to the middle now. That's El Capi. Not sure what the Capi was trying to do there. As U of H here had the ball, they're able to get a foul out of that, and they play it quick there. U of H here containing Little United very well. Now they move it here with number 42 in the middle. Passes one, the second one, and is able to draw a foul there. Ivan Ferreira there carrying the ball in the middle. Carries a foul. The ref says just stop the ball and play on. We have U of H here getting ready for the start of play again. We have Ferreira here set to kick things off. Crosses it in the middle. 28 gets a ball. Nothing there comes out for U of H, as they're not able to control the ball there, and they give up a throw in. Little United here playing it from the back, looking for an option. Now the center back has it, bringing the ball up the field. Plays it long, looking for El Capi. Goalie and El Capi, who's going to get to it first? El Capi gets it, but 28 is able to close a gap there. Beautiful play there by Owen Onstead, as he's able to recover and close the gap there, as the goalkeeper was out of the play. Now we have El Capi here getting ready for a corner kick. 6 players there from Little United looking in the box. What are we going to have now? Beautiful shot, but it's blocked by the defense. And after a series of mix-ups here, U of H is able to get the ball out. Wasn't easy. Now Little United are getting ready for a throw-in. And Houston again, Ferreira giving up a throw-in again. And this is what U of H doesn't want to. Doesn't want to find themselves in the back of their end. As we have 11 here, trying to find a cross, but it's very well cut there by the defense. And looked like a foul. The ref says play on. And 16 for Little United is covering it. And very smart, plays it down the back. 16 again. Now opens it to number 2. A little too short. Number 2 finds it in the middle, though. Carries it there. And again, University of Houston deflecting that. I will say, Ferreira there carrying the ball. As he carries it, passes it to 38. But number 5 is there. Very good coverage by number 5 as he gives up a throw-in. And U of H here in a little rush here as he have Odogu. Looked like he handled that with his hand, and he did. Ref calls out a foul. A Little United here playing it on the right-hand side. They were looking for an option in the middle, but they were not able to find one. Now Ferreira has the ball again. Ivan. And Houston with 27. Cutting Little United very well, and they're running it down the field now. He was trying to find a cross. They're both battling for the ball there. Gets a shot out. Hits a post. Very good play there by the Houston player as he's able to body the Little United defender away and is able to get a shot out, and it just inches away from the goal. But U of H here have warned Little United that they came to play, and now it's Little United's turn. See how they answer that as they move it to the left. But U of H again cutting the ball out. And it's been the same for the first 6 minutes of play. U of H here cutting every single move by Little United. And now they bring up the ball, and it looked like a foul. Sharav here, he drew a foul. He's been moving the ball well this first 6 minutes of play and finally drew a foul. This does not look good for Little United. This is not where you want to be if you're them. They're more comfortable with the ball. They love playing with it. They love touching and go. This is not their game. And we're going to line up 4 guys on the wall as the goalkeeper here is lining up his crew. And we have Sharav here lined up to take the free kick. Takes it! A golazo! What a beautiful goal, and the U of H answer here, and they're the first on the board with a beautiful free kick. What a play! Sharav here came. His name was called, and he answered with a beautiful free kick. And U of H is up as Little United are still trying to find themselves on the field. They look a little shocked. How will they answer back? Playing it down the left-hand side now, Little United. Playing back and forth there between the winger and the left back. 22's been calling it. He gets it. But the pressure is heavy from U of H. They know they have Little United on the ropes and it's early, but they got a pressure from the beginning. And they understand that Sharaf there was pressuring. And again, the ball cut out by the defense there as U of H has been solid in the back for the first few minutes of play. And 27 there. 27 is able to stay on with his man. But Little United here play a through ball with 11. Beautiful save on the second shot. And of course, it's El Capi. Goal! And Little United take nothing but 2 minutes to answer back. And we have a ball game in the quarterfinals, guys. What a beautiful play by Little United. They were not able to withstand that pressure on the U of H side, and they fell. Beautiful stop there by the goalkeeper, Weaver, but unfortunately nobody's there to cover the trash. And Little United came here with El Capi, and they take it in. 1-1 tied in the first 8 minutes of play. Now we have U of H moving the ball back here from the back. Playing it with Gonzalez, the goalkeeper. My mistake, guys. Now the defense kicks it all the way to the outside, to the back. And it's just a ping pong at the minute. Number 22 bringing it up the field. As Little United recover the ball. They try to play across in the middle, looking for 11. Deflected by U of H again. Make no mistake about it. Little United have been trying since the beginning, but U of H has been there. They've been covering the ball well, except that goal. And again, Little United playing it from the back. They're able to find 19. 19 loses the ball to Sharav. Sharav, they're playing it from the ground. Beautiful. And Sharav getting it again, looking for an option. Finds one. 38, too far back to do anything. Passing it with 15, and they decide to organize from the back with Kader. And Kader there moves it to 42. 42 gets it again. Passes between three guys. Beautiful move there. Stops again. Looking for an option. Opens it wide. Finds his man. Stops. And they still have it somehow. 42 again looking for a shot. Opens it. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Gets called offside. Beautiful play nonetheless by U of H. And they've been threatening, guys. U of H has been on their throat. Tell me, Chad, your team, U of H or Little United? Let me know in the comments.
Two of you, hey, two of you were too high. Lucas was the only one who held.
We have the U of H defense here trying to organize themselves, making sure they got the coverage right. They had a mistake. Little United made them pay. That just shows you the kind of pressure Little United can bring and how deadly they are up top. The threat can come from 2-3 guys upfield. And Little United again, dispossessing the ball. Number 4 had it, passed it back, but they gave it right back to Sharab. And Sharab, they're passing between one guy, and the ref says play on. Loses the ball. Number 12 has it. It's going to open. Decides to play along on the wing. Finds his target. Looking for 19 in the middle, and they found him. Gets dispossessed very well there by the center mid. Has a little too much contact, but the ref says it's just a throw-in for U of H. Very good hustle there. But the U of H players, and Santos there was a man that was able to get a throw-in for U of H as he made the coverage there in the middle. As we have 7, and Sharab again. Sharab has been very active on this half. Decides to play with Varan. Varan then holding the play, passes one guy. What a spin move. Passes another one. But number 5 takes the ball away from him. And again, Little United bringing the ball up the field, crossing the half field. Now opening left. They decide there's a lot of pressure there, so they just go all the way back to the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper is going to open to the right. But U of H sees that, and they're pressuring now. Forcing United to play the ball long, and they almost found El Capi there. From what it looked like, U of H had a chance of recovering the ball. El Capi was putting pressure there, and they're able to actually get a throw-in out of that. Little United here, able to push up their lines. As they take a shot, and Gonzalez is ready for that. Gonzalez plays it with Kader on the left-hand side for them. And Kader pausing. Hazadow will open here. Decides to play with Gonzalez, and Gonzalez bolts it to the middle. And 22 is there for Little United. And Little United have recovered the ball, and they were able to keep it through a series of touches. Little United can't pass the middle. But they're able to find 19 through a through ball. 19 looking dangerous there. Passing well in the middle, carrying the ball with number 2. Number 2, what is he going to do? He opens it wide to the right. 11 gets across, but is not able to find anyone. Threat's not gone, though. They shoot! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's all we can say about Little United's answer to that. And a second goal from Little United. What a beautiful cross from the left-hand side. The initial cross came from the right as number 11 tried to cross it here. Gets the second ball here, and as they get the cross from the other end, they're able to get a chance in there. And Gonzalez is not able to react on time. Little United have flipped the game on its head now. Up on the scoreboard, 2-1 against U of H. And this is what we were talking about here. Little United, a machine generating goals, no problem at all. You need 2, we give you 2. Where is it going to stop? We will find out. U of H here playing with Sharaf. And Santos dispossessing here. Playing it back to the defense, and they almost felt the pressure there as Little United here, looking motivated. But Sharaf says, let's go. Losing the ball. Now Little United carrying it up the field on the left-hand side. Number 12 carrying high. Gives it to El Capi, and El Capi in a little tussle is able to get a throw in. Sharav here for U of H has been very active in the first 15 minutes of play. Moving the ball well, telling his players where to go, looking for the space, bringing the team on his shoulders. Number 5 rejecting the ball here. Gets the ball back and gives it to 16. 16 opens it to the other side by Cadetes there, dispossessing him. Now number 2 pausing on the other side in U of H's side of the field. A Little United now more comfortable on that half. A 16 has it. Plays it on the other end, looking for El Capi. El Capi looking for it. Covers it. Very, very smart by El Capi, and they're able to get a corner kick out of that. Now U of H with their back against the ropes. And you hate to see it. A team that was taking the lead in the first 5 minutes of play, and Little United came back and turned the game on its head in 15. As we get the chance here, number 4 has it. But U of H very well playing the ball at back out of their defense, and Gonzalez here dealing with a shot from 3/4 of field. But again, you hate to be U of H, and, you kind of have to put this behind you and just pretend like you're 0-0 if you have a chance. It's do or die here. And the winner in this, at the end of the day, will be very proud. I mean, especially if you're Little United coming back from a 1-0 deficit. 22 opens it. Gets the cross out. Rejected by the defense. And Sharav finds the ball again being active, but loses it to 22. 22. Shoots. It looked a little dangerous there as number 22 has stolen the ball from Sharav very well and run up the field with it and got the shot, but a little wide for them. As Gonzalez here plays it out of their back, but make no mistake about it, Little United want more. Thank you guys for the people watching us. And again, remember to subscribe. Remember to like the stream. And remember to comment if you have anything to say. Support your local team. Who's your favorite player? Who you rooting for? I want to know. Let us know. And of course, subscribe. Instagram handle at Xespool, Xespool. And of course, at Volt League. Follow the channel. You're going to find the same handle on every Instagram and Facebook. Follow us. It's free. It's not a commitment. As we have number 19 playing it with number 2. Gets across to the middle. Gonzalez looked like he was going to deal with it. But Little United keeping on with it. Number 23 taking very good care of the ball, and they decided to play it back and reorganize. All the way back to number 5. Number 5 playing it in the middle. And again, Little United under no rush and have no problem playing it back. 11 with the ball here. Little touch and go by Little United here. Number 4 has it. What is he going to do? Decides to go right. He's going to cross. But U of H dealt with that very well. Threat's not gone with a corner now. And Little United slowly pushing their lines up. They have El Capi there looking for a rebound, and of course, number 16 there maybe looking for a header. The cross is not completely out. They try the bicycle kick. They get a shot. And what a beautiful shot they got there. And we have Little United with another goal. Beautiful shot there as we have Little United up in the lead 3-1 now. And this is where Little United are dangerous, when you have them under pressure. But they have no problem coming out of that. And what a goal. As we're getting ready to start here, the score. Little United 3, U of H 1. Beautiful bicycle kick attempt there, but the rebound and the shot that came after that, beautiful. Gonzalez had no chance. Open goal with number 15 shot up here, playing it with 38. 38 looking for a move. U of H needs to answer. They still have a lot of game left. U of H trying to play it through. But Little United, they're denying them, and they give up a corner, though. This is U of H momentum here. This is where they can pick up some. They can play some catch up. Set pieces are going to be key for them if they want to come back, as they were only superior the first 5 minutes. We get the shot. Nothing really there. Doesn't trouble the keeper. But the first 5 minutes, it was all U of H, and Little United were just kind of patiently waiting for U of H to make their move. And right as they got comfortable on the field, they started playing their game, and now we have a 3-1 score on the game, and could potentially be more, folks. 20 minutes of play as we have Little United 3-1. U of H here need to hurry up as we have a throw-in. They do have a lot of game left, a full 45 minutes and another 25 plus added time, but they don't want to play catch-up here. They need to get a goal back before the half is ended if they have any hope of coming back. We've seen this story too well with Little United, where they just come here and steamroll through teams and don't give them a chance to come back, and we do not want to see that. If you're a U of H fan. Got the throw in here, but Little United is ready for that. Goes back to the original player. They play 1-2 here. Bringing the ball up the field, U of H. And Little United, they're very, very much paying attention there. They're playing it out the field as 19 has it. Is able to fend off two guys. One stays with them and is able to pass the ball back. Now the Little United defense here looking for options as they find 22 in the middle wide open. Has a lot of room to bring up the ball and decides to play left. On Little United here playing the patient game. Saying a through ball to looking for 19, and U of H again getting through the balls. The ball finds all the way back to the goalkeeper. But U of H recover with 32. 32 running up the field. Getting across. And it looked dangerous there if they only had an extra player looking for that. But the ref calls that back as a offside. And the ref here warning the player. Talking a little too much here from the player here on the U of H side. Santos here being the player warned here. And U of H play from the left side with number 4. Playing a through ball. And it looked like El Capi was offside. And yes, the ref calls it. Let's be careful here a little bit. And the ref is going to come talk to one of U of H's players here. Fletes gets a yellow. And the ref told him, keep it easy. And Fletes is not reasoning at all. Got to be careful now for the rest of the game. A silly yellow, if you ask me. But this is just a symptom of U of H's urges to catch up here, and kind of a consequence of feeling a little maybe demoralized now, being 3-1 down after being 1 up the lead. And they had the chance to put Little United down, but they did not take it. So Little United here recover the ball, and they hit the ball out with 11 here. Waits for the charge to play it quick, and the ref calls them back a little bit. The ref says the ball was moving. We need to have the ball completely stopped, giving U of H a little bit of time to recover back on defense, not catching them off guard as Little United was trying to play it there. But Little United don't need that. They're still a threat. The ball going to the box. 22 again finding it, but they lose it there with the center mid. And the center mid has been playing very well. Second steal for him in the game. Shut up. And Sharaf. They call the ball back. The ref didn't think he had advantage and is able to call the foul. And the ref here talking to the coach, warning him about flip this.
Carlos, no me digas nada más. Nada. Hey, Carlos, no digas nada.
The coach telling him here to keep it quiet as he does have a yellow. Doesn't want to catch another silly yellow and get thrown out of the game. That's the last thing U of H needs now. As we have Sharaf here. Line up for the kid. 7 players looking for a chance. And they don't get one. But University of Houston keeping the ball, looking for a chance. But Little United is pressuring, and El Capi commits a foul here. Now U of H decide to play long here. They're bringing everybody up the field. They understand they need to come back. They understand they're 2 goals behind. And they need a third one if they have any hopes of winning this. Can they do it? Go straight into the keeper. It's good to see U of H were there, though, getting ready for the rebound, but they didn't get one as the goalkeeper kept that, and now they're playing it quick. What a beautiful through ball. They were looking for El Capi, and Cader was there rejecting that. Now Gonzalez running up the field. And Gonzalez is looking for an option, and the ref is counting them down. And it's nice to see Little United still pressuring from up top, even though they're winning. As they had El Capi, and it looked like a foul, and El Capi gets one. And we're going to have another yellow here in the game. As we're trying to figure out what the player was, but nonetheless, U of H get another yellow card here. On a very nice play by El Capi here, playing it back like that, doing a spin move, and the U of H player caught the best of him. Now, it looks a little long from this distance, but Little United can still try it. They don't have very many players waiting in the box, and there's only 2 people playing here lined up for the kick. As we have El Capi in 16, and it looks like El Capi is the one counting his steps. He's the one that's going to execute this. Is he going straight into the goal, or is he going to play it in? We'll find out. The ref blows a whistle. It's straight into the goal, and Gonzalez has to make a beautiful save there. And now Little United find themselves in a corner kick. Beautiful play, though. Gonzalez was ready. But like I said, Little United is crazy enough to try. Now we have 11 ready for the kick. Now we have a lot of Little United players ready for the corner kick. They're looking for a rebound. They know this is where he hurts for U of H. Coming. Nobody there. Now U of H is able to get out of that, and luckily for them, they get themselves a throw-in. I will stop the play here, folks, as we're going to have a substitution for Little United. 3 players are set to come in for them, and actually 4. Maybe rotating players here, as El Capi is one of the more notable ones that is set to come out.
Shot for the lady.
5 players in one go. Little United here making their substitutions, freshening up the team. Maybe bringing in a different style of play or just keeping the same one and replenishing the lines. We'll find out. As U of H here, taking the throw-in. playing it on the defense. And 14 moves for the ball. 42 is asking for it. They play with Fletes, and Fletes running like a gazelle, looking at Fletes run. And Fletes there with one pressure on one guy. Now the second one joining. Gets dispossessed cleanly and commits a foul, the ref says. Nothing out of him as we see him slowly get up. And number 5 is ready to take the kickback. Fletes here is slow to get up. But nonetheless, Little United defense here made a very good play there, and Fletes is unable to continue. And it looks like U of H is forced to make a substitution here, as Fletes is getting ready to come out and not able to get up. Not sure what's wrong with him. And we'll take a small break here, folks, as we're going to take a water break here between the two teams, and gives a little bit of a chance for the coaches to regroup and talk to the players, maybe get a little more direct tactical instructions to the team. But don't forget, guys, Houston Super Cup does not stop. We'll be back next week. Games at 5:30 and 7:30. Same here. You can catch us on YouTube, or you can come and watch us right here in the GFI Academy. Catch us live here in 4K. But if you can't make it, of course, we'll be here on YouTube. Just share with your friends, family. Make sure you like the channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you say hi on the chat. And don't forget, guys, support your local Houston club as the Houston Dynamo comes back here and plays the next game in Houston is going to be on the 23rd, August 23rd here. They'll be here playing against San Jose. We cannot miss that. And if you cannot make it to that one, we'll be there 9-6 against the Galaxy. LA Galaxy here with Marco Royce. It'll be a great game to catch. Catches here at the Houston Hustletown supporter section. Tickets are super cheap, typically going between $15 to $20. No reason for you to miss the games on a Saturday night. You don't have anything to do anyways. Come on down to the field, support your local team, the Houston Dynamo. You can also join us here at We Are The Surge. At thesurge.com, We Are The Surge. You can join the local supporter group here for the Houston Dynamo. Join with a local group of friends here. Catch the games live, and of course do a lot of crazy shenanigans supporting your local team here. As we come back to the game, and we have Little United moving the ball back from the defense. We have a couple of substitutions. Here's one of the new subs, number 25, moving it to the left. Plays it in the middle with number 6, another sub. And they recycle the ball all the way to the right-hand side, bringing it up the middle, number 2. Playing very aggressive, Little United. No, U of H has it. They stole the ball. That hole is open on the other side. But number 2 is able to come back for Little United and cover it. And U of H here being very smart with the ball. And as I say that, they lose it. Now Little United bringing the ball up the left-hand side. And with a little bit of difficulty, they're able to pass a guy, but the guy's able to catch up for U of H. Very smart play here. They tried the shot. They thought they could catch Gonzalez off guard, but he was ready. And that's a sign here of Little United's confidence as they find themselves in the lead here. 3-1, very comfortable for them. But then again, they're very used to that in the whole tournament. They've been very, very, very comfortable here in their last games, winning all of them. Perfect record on the group as they're seeded number 1. And of course, U of H being seeded number 2, being the underdogs. And it shows. They haven't been able to keep up with Little United's powerhouse in the attack. As we have U of H here. trying to bring up the ball up the field, but they're unsuccessful. Being imprecise. And I'm not sure what U of H was trying to do, but Little United find themselves with a throw-in. On Little United again, making another set of substitutions here, bringing in 2 guys. 7 new players in the field now for Little United. As they're looking to keep the same pace going. Just renewing their lines, and Sharav here has it. Passing between one guy, passes another one. He's able to pass the ball to 14, and 14 passes a guy. Opens it wide and gets across into the box. And he looks like a mix of a cross and a shot there. As U of H knocking on the door there for another shot. Goes over the goal, over the bar. But again, U of H trying. Little United here. Beautiful find. Here as they find 20, and 20 again getting the ball. Opening wide. Looking for somebody to give it to. You find someone. But unprecise passing makes them lose the ball now. And U of H here on the counter. They look like a foul, but the ref is letting it play on. Giving advantage. Not sure what kind of advantage the ref was given there. He has the option to call the ball back, but instead decides to give it a throw-in for Little United here. I'm not sure what happened there, but it looked like a foul was done at U of H's first. And no, the ref says throw-in for Little United. And now they have the ball with 22 in the middle. And 22 opens it right. Now the right back here. Not sure what to do. Now U of H biting there on the pressure. And they recover the ball with Sharab. And Sharab again being active. Disappeared a little bit in the first half. A little bit in the middle 10 minutes there. But is able to come back now, and he's participating as he's pressing now. Staying with his man, and he's able to recover the ball. Beautiful move there as he passes one guy. The second guy stays with them. And Sharab is not able to get a throw in. Little United ball now. Sharab tried really well there. Beautiful hustle by him. And the ref says, no, sir, you tipped the ball, and it's a throw in for Little United. Now, Little United here don't have to say much. U of H here is the one having discipline issues with the ref. They're the ones talking back. They're the ones getting silly yellows. It is not helping them at all. U of H needs to understand all this is time loss for them, and it's only benefiting Little United. Little United, all they're doing is in the driver's seat in cruise control, playing their game.
Like it's not clear. Like that is so unprofessional at another level. And you're the fourth official. Talk to them.
38 minutes of play here. Now U of H throwing. They don't have anybody to play it long, and they're going to play this short here. Now 38. 38 shoots! Goes wide, but a beautiful shot there by U of H. Again, you cannot knock them for trying, as Fletes, who already has a yellow card, trying to make a positive impact now and gets off a shot and not missing by much, guys, I tell you. But you got to give it to U of H. They're trying. With their level of play, not sure if it's going to be enough, though. Now Little United here on the driver's seat with the ball. Number 21 gives it and go. Try to find number 3 again, but U of H is able to get a throw in. And U of H defense, for the most part, has behaved. 3 errors, 3 goals by Little United, and that's all you need if you're Little United. Just a little opening. And Sharaf here opens it wide on the defense. And number 4 running up the field, gives it back to Sharab. And Sharab, not sure who he was trying to give it to. Santos was maybe the target there, but U of H's coach is urging the team to push up and press on the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper played it out very comfortably. And Hayter here gave up a throw-in. Little United putting the ball back into play. Beautiful breakdown there by U of H. And Fletes had it, gives it to Sharab. Sharab couldn't pass the second guy. Was able to pass the first one, but played the ball too long, and Little United took the ball back. And unfortunately for them, a slip-up made them lose the ball now, and Little United lost it. Now U of H here looking to make a play. They play with Fletes, and Fletes has it, plays it through. But a bad pass by Fletes. And now on the counter with Little United. Little United, a little walk pass. And now number 2 playing it right. And Hayter was there to cover. Now 2 playing it. Playing with 21. 21 was trying to look for his winger. Did not find him. Very imprecise from both teams here. And now finally, U of H decides to kick the ball out and they clear it. And Fletes slips and the pressure is gone. 41 minutes of play here, and Little United looking comfortable and comfortable with the ball. More and more every time. Now U of H just waiting for Little United as there's no pressure coming. And now we have Fletes here trying to kickstart something for U of H. Try to play the flick. Unsuccessful, and shut up with the ball again. Plays it with 14, and 14 with Santos. Santos shot! And a beautiful goal! Goal! And U of H is back on the board. 3-2 the ball game now. And U of H is back in business, baby. Being very resilient there, and Santos running up the field with the ball, passing 2 guys, getting a beautiful shot, and the goalkeeper could not do anything about it. Little United 3, U of H back in business with 2. Plenty of time for U of H to get another goal and tie the game. And this is exactly what U of H needed, as Little United playing it from the back, kick-starting their animal. And Hayter, they're stealing, but unsuccessfully. Able to keep the ball, but Sharab was there to recover, and Sharab moving the ball. Nothing there, the ref says. Sharab still and loses it. But a great hustle from Sharab, and is finally able to pass 2 guys. Fletes there with a touch, and Santos again. Santos crossing. A Little United defense there, very, very attentive. And Cater with a delivery, beautiful delivery, finding his target. But unfortunately on that touch, Little United woke up and deflected that. As we stop the play here, and the ref is going to go check on Santos. He took a little knock there on that last play, making sure he's okay. He can keep going. And it looks like everything is all well, and we're going to renew the play. Coach asking Santos if he's good, but looks like everything is all well, and we're going to renew play. So we have a throw in here by U of H. U of H here having the ball. Not able to find their man, and Little United clearing it. And somehow they're able to find number 20 there in between 2 guys, but Cater there dispossessing him. And U of H back in business, back on the board. 3-2. Now they have the ball on the attack with Fletes, and Fletes opens it to the right. And again through grid, playing the wing, looking for a cross. Gets cut out by Little United with a shot again. Looking for a second pass. Nothing there. Crossing it. It looked dangerous, but it was wide. As Little United was calling for an offside, but the ref was not giving it. Little United needs to stop looking for the calls there and just keep playing. They stopped there and they almost paid it with that cross. Gave U of H plenty of chance there to get something out of that, and they almost had it. As we come to an end, guys, on the first half, in the first 45 minutes of play, we have Little United 3, University of Houston 2. We have a ball game. Very, very exciting plays on both teams. Both teams displaying very good attacking on both ends. Very, very sloppy defending. Most of the time cutting the ball well. Very bad passing on both ends in the middle. But again, Little United, a machine making goals, and U of H slug thugging it with them. They are not backing down. Will we be able to see the comeback now from U of H? Tune in on the second half. We'll take a short break, guys. We'll come back in 15 minutes. Hello, guys. Welcome back as we're getting ready to start the second half here between Little United and U of H. What a game have we had in the first half as we have a score of 3-1 for Little United, but make no mistake about it, U of H here started things off here, coming out aggressively against Little United. They picked up a game in the picked up a goal in the first 5 minutes of play, and then Little United answered with three beautiful goals after that. But U of H came back just before the first half ended and scored another goal. And now the score is 3-2. U of H looking aggressive. They still need to play with a little more sense of urgency on the ball, especially when the ball is out of play. They're getting a little slow here, and they're not taking their time. And they're taking their time, and they cannot afford that. They just simply can't. They're behind. They need two goals if they want to win or they want to aspire to win. But another one will tie the game, and we'll have ourselves a better ball game. As we have both teams here getting ready to take the field. Now remember, U of H kicked off the ball in the first half, so now we're going to have Little United kicking things off in the second half. As we have El Capi set for Little United. 45 minutes left of play here, and both teams getting ready for the game to start as we have Little United here playing long with 23, and they find him. Crosses it to the middle, low cross, but U of H defense there attentive. And U of H here attentive on the defense as El Capi has it. El Capi still holding on to the ball, gets across, but the goalkeeper there ready. And Gonzalez there was attentive, and he cut the ball out very well. Now U of H try to get the ball to the middle, but El Capi steals it. El Capi gets a shot out and a beautiful goal. Goal! As U of H try to play it down the middle, El Capi was there to steal it, and he shoots it to the right-hand corner. Nothing there for Gonzalez to do. And Little United coming out of the locker room ready to play. Now we have ourselves 4-2 for Little United. And U of H here playing it with Onstad, and Onstad gets the ball out. Getting it with 14. 14 was trying to get it back from Hayter, but Hayter could not find him. Now U of H have a throw-in. And U of H had hope before the half ended in the first half, but are you asking yourselves now, did Little United just kill that with that goal? We'll see U of H's response now, but U of H now running down the field on the left-hand side. Little United cuts it out very well, and now holding on to the pressure, but U of H steals it. And they're able to get a foul, and the ref gives a yellow there for Little United. What a beautiful play down the wing by U of H, and tenacity there by Garcia Fallos. They're able to recover a foul, recover the ball, get a foul, and now U of H is in a very good position to get a ball back. Have a lot of game left. Only 47 minutes of play. We still have the entire second half left, but U of H needs to hurry and get a goal back now. As Onstad here, the tallest man in the team, ready for the header. He's back there waiting for the ball, hoping to get a chance. Little United give it back to the kicker. And U of H play it back, but they lose it, unable to control it, and a silly way to lose the ball. And Little United hurrying up. Now on the counter attack, and Hader thought he had it, but El Capi recovers it, and El Capi has time. What is he going to do now? Plays the ball back. Now they get a cross in, but U of H is there. And they're able to not give up the throw, and what a great hustle there by number 7. Nonetheless, he still lost the ball, and Little United on the driver's seat again, and they open it wide again on the right-hand side, coming in again with 11. And 11 is looking to cross the ball or take his man on. He took his man on, passes him, gets a cross. Little United are calling for a handball. The ref says nothing there. Play on. Now Little United get it in there. And Gonzalez watches that. He went by dangerously for Gonzalez. A little too uncomfortable for him, but the ref says no foul there, as Hader was a guy there then questioned. It looked like he stuck his chest out, but the Little United players were calling for a handball. They don't get it, though. And U of H is able to stay alive here. 2 goals down still as Shara has the ball, moving it up the field, passes 2 guys. A third one. Gets pressured by 22 recovering and dispossessed them. And now U of H got the ball back. Has Little United just cleared it, and they play it with Onstead, and Onstead opens it wide. And the defense is somehow able to come out of that. Great through ball in the middle. And number 7 is asking for it. He gets it. What is he going to do? Gets a first touch, and a bad first touch, and is able to get 23 from Little United to recover the ball. But a bad pass, and Santos is there. Santos! Golazo! Goal! Santos steals the ball and gets a beautiful shot. What a shot from outside the box. And U of H is somehow level now. 3-3 the ball game. 4-3 the ball game. Still 1 goal deficit for Houston, but what a way to try to make a comeback. Is that a boost of energy for them? And here we have Little United on the attack, and they look for 23. 23 gets the ball, but he loses it. And U of H get a goal kick out of that. But again, going back to that play, what a beautiful, beautiful play by Houston. And a shot by Santos. What a beautiful shot. And that's a way to make a statement in this ball game. And that's exactly what you need to do against Little United if they're pressing you down on defense like that, closing the spaces. A shot from that did more than enough to get the goal in. And again, U of H on the driver's seat with the momentum on their end. They don't have control of the ball game. And they don't have control of the scoreboard, but they definitely have good momentum going for them. Can they keep it up? Or is Little United just going to shut them down with another goal as they've done so? Shot out there, lost the ball. Now Little United on the attack. Try to make a spin move. They had the ball and they lost it. But again, U of H giving the ball up to 23 on Little United. And they play it from the back. Now in the middle. And Santos stole the ball with Shara. Shara driving up the field. Shara gets tackled from behind, and it looks dangerous. He looks ugly. What is the ref going to say as we watch the replay here? What an ugly tackle there from behind, and it's going to be a yellow. It looks like a yellow for 16. But U of H is pressing for more, and you can't blame them. But no, the ref just said yellow for you today and is having a little conversation with number 16 here from Little United. And now Little United with the back on the ropes. Can U of H side? This is it. This is chances like this where they need to take advantage. Multiple players on there trying to kick the ball. Who's going to have it? And it looks like Sharai is there. Remember, he's dangerous, guys. It is far, but Santos has just scored one from there. Can Sharai get it done? Now, We're going to take a break here as we're going to have a substitution by Little United. One of the players there's not feeling too well. Number 19 is set to come out, and number 20 is getting ready to come in as it's getting the substitution done pretty quick. You normally don't want to do this in this kind of situations. You know, you can lose on marks very well, but I mean, they had to at this point. The player was injured. 19 here. Now we got Shara getting ready for the kick. Straight in. Goes a little wide. As we have the replay here on Shara there. I mean, not a bad effort, but you got to do better with those kind of chances, especially being a goal down and time ticking against you. You don't want to miss those. You want to get closer than that. But Little United is going to play it from the back. Now decided to play long. Onstad cutting it out there. Just smartly playing it to the wing, and he finds his target there. And a very good tussle there between the two players. And Little United is able to dispossess U of H from the ball, and they're actually able to get a foul as well. And Little United looking better on their feet than U of H. U of H is very good with passing and movement, but Little United just has that extra I would say, skill to just take your man on as we get the ball as a cross. Yeah, just Little United is just better on their feet, treat the ball better. They play the ball better in tighter spaces than U of H, that's for sure. But U of H not giving up, putting 3 goals past Little United. Very hard to do, I would say. And it's just a bad kick here. Fuentes just kicking it wrong. And Fuentes, again, I mean, getting past, getting the cross in the middle. Little United here looking dangerous. And Hayter cuts that out very well. And in a second chance, number 24 just getting it out of there, giving Houston a chance to recover. Where it looked like Little United had found a chance, Houston was able to close the door down, but not by much. And it's still a threat for Houston as Little United have a throw-in. Get the ball in the cross, but unsuccessful. How about that a bad cross? And Gonzalez here, kicking it long. Found Santos and got a touch on it, but wasn't able to keep it. And now Houston with the ball. Little United, I mean. And it looked like a handball by Onstad. The ref says nothing. It looked like a very clear handball by Onstad, but the ref says play on. Not sure why he didn't call that, but play on, says the ref. And Little United here not stopping the play. 23 passed it to 22 very well in the middle. Under a lot of traffic. And Sharader committed a foul. Very well called. But again, going back to that, on that deflected shot, looked like Onstad got a tip of that with his hand, but the ref didn't call it. And United fans, rightfully so, were protesting to the ref, but he was having none of that. Kept it moving. And 23 got a header on that. It's going to be a throw-in for Houston. But yeah. And then again, you know, I'm not sure if the play even happened inside, but again, could have been a foul. Now, the ref is going to talk to the Houston player here. Houston. And Shara. Shara's accustomed to be between three guys and has been playing under that pressure all game. He's been disappearing little by little. Now we have Fuentes. We have Fletes. His push from the back, nothing there. And he loses the ball. And now El Capi. El Capi won it through the grit. Gives it to 22. 22 pumps and brakes. Is able to pass one guy, but the second coverage is very well. But they still keep the ball. Little United gets a shot out. Little United. And Gonzalez keeps it. The shot looked like he had something there, but Gonzalez tamed that very well. Now 7 to Shara again, giving it to number 7. Driving up the middle. Looking for an opportunity. Looking for somebody to give it to. Opens it wide to the wing. Now Houston's playing it back. Very smart by them, by the way. The pressure was high by Little United. Now Houston trying to draw United back, but a bad pass by Hayter. Gives Little United the ball back, and now Little United are through. Little United! And Gonzalez gets that. The shot didn't have very much in it, but Gonzalez is trying to play it fast. And Gonzalez. Very well played now. Shara has it. Playing it with 27, and 27 lost the ball. Bad pass by Houston on that level of the field. U of H has not been precise, and now El Capi against Onstad. Now against Hayter. El Capi plays a beautiful through ball, and Gonzalez comes out and cuts that out. But the danger's not gone for Little United. Has it again. Little United opening in the wing. And it looked like Little United lost that to a corner kick. U of H got a piece of that. And they're able to get the corner kick, but what an intervention by Gonzalez. They're coming out and cutting the play out. Otherwise, it was a one-on-one against a Little United player. And Little United are not slowing down.
Stay with your man.
We have 6 players there for Little United. Looking to get a chance. Looking for a header. Get a leg in there. Ugly corner kick, guys. And it's a waste of chance by Little United. You don't want to do that if you're Little United. I mean, the game is not really under your control to be wasting opportunities like that. But now U of H play from the back with Onstad. And Onstad is playing it out to the left, but unable to find the target. He still cuts the second ball coming in out with a header. But Little United again with the ball. And it's been the same story for the last 5 minutes. Little United in control. Trying to draw Houston out, playing it to their goalkeeper. And U of H pressuring there. U of H opportunity. And I'm not sure what happened there. But some way, somehow, it was going to be a little U of H opportunity, but he was cut out by the goalkeeper. And now Little United. As they were trying to find El Capi there, it's cut out very well by the defense. They give up a corner kick, but they're able to regroup now. And they're only keeping Fletes there in the middle as they have to play, as Little United keeps 2 players back with them. But mostly everybody in the team is up there defending for U of H. Ball finding number 2. Number 2 passes between 2 guys. The shot gets deflected and Gonzalez gets it. Now Gonzalez running up to the edge of the box, but decides to roll it out there in the middle with Shara. And Shara gives it up very well. Now play up the wing. And Shara finds it again on the right-hand side. Tried to play towards the middle, but Fletes was not able to get it. And as Little United try to play a through ball there, Gonzalez cuts it out and now plays it with Hayter. Hayter pumps the brakes and plays it back to the middle. Now we have El Capi roaming there. as a pressure option, but Onstead is able there. Clear. Had all time in the world to give a good pass and wastes it. Now Little United with a chance. El Capi has it. El Capi. And Onstead deflects it. Shara was looking for it. Shara pressured and got passed. Now 12 passes between three guys. 12 is lining up to shoot. 12, 12, 12, 12. Onstead did a very good coverage there on number 12 for Little United, and he was able there to do enough pressure to where the Little United player was not able to get a good shot, and the shot goes wide, but Little United still up high, playing pressure against U of H, not letting them come out their back. And they recover the ball now. And the ref calls a foul there as 22 had the ball. Dispossessed. The U of H player came in late and got the ball out. Guys, and I'm looking at you guys in the chat. I completely understand you guys. I am not sure why the ref did not call that. Yes, you guys are right. It was a clear handball by Onstead. Why the ref didn't call it, not sure. Nonetheless, we do have a beautiful ball game. Who do you guys root for? Who are you guys supporting? Come on, 33 people, 34 people in the chat. Let me know, guys. Who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite team? Who are you rooting for? Are we Team Coug or are we Little United? Let me know. Now the ref signaling here for his whistle. They have to wait till the U of H has a little bit of a chance to line up the wall here. Number 22. Straight in. Deflected by the wall. And Santos heads it out. And Fletes was looking for it. Somehow he lands in Shara after the deflection. And Shara again. Cutting it out. And recovers it for U of H. And from what it looked like, it was a foul against Little United. The ref played it on, and now we got a ball in the box. Gets a shot. And it looked like he got deflected there by U of H, and he did. And the ref gives a corner. As we have a U of H player there, it looks like Santos is down. From the looks of it. Or no, I'm sorry. It looks like Houston number 4. Let me find out who it is. Cater is down, slow to get up. He's getting assistance from the ref. As a corner kick gets played on, but the ref stops the play and lets everybody know that the play is not going to continue until his whistle. As he was attending Cater there on the ground. Little United here with a corner kick. Get it in the box. And a very good coverage there by U of H. As they just watch the ball basically land in their box and come out of play. But they need to hurry. Not very much time left. 67 minutes of play and they're still down 1 goal. 4-3 the score for Little United. And Cater finally came out, and we have another player coming in for Houston, number 17, Juan Maya, coming in covering Cater, as he's not able to continue because he's injured. Based on, after speaking with the refs, guys, essentially the call, the handball was not called on both ends because the ball was actually going towards the player's hand, not the hand towards the ball. And so when the ball is going towards your hand unintentionally, you don't call those. That's what I'm getting from the refs. If the ball goes towards your hand, You really can't call that. So there, we finally solved the controversy on the handball. But then again, it doesn't matter much. Little United is still up 4-3. Yes, U of H is right there sniffing in their ears, but Little United looked a lot better and a lot more comfortable on the field. Tell me your thoughts. And now we have Little United throwing. And it looked like a foul, but U of H is able to get the ball back. They're right there pushing their lines out. They're pressuring high. They're pressuring the goalkeeper. Flet is getting mad there because he got no support for Maya. Now Onstad watching that carefully, and he watches it come out of play. But Little United still have a throw-in. And Onstad urging the player to recontinue fast. Now Onstad there. He gets past, gets a shot out. El Capi passed Onstad very easily there, as Onstad didn't do very much to stop there. Capi gets a shot out and gets deflected by Gonzalez, ready there for the shot. The threat's not gone. We still have Little United on top of Houston with a corner. Ball goes on the box. Gonzalez gets a deflection there, but the ball, it looks like the ref said the ball came out before he got to Gonzalez. And it's going to be a goal kick. As Gonzalez is getting ready to. Well, Onstad now with the long kick. Trying to get something going up there. And Onstad gets a kick. Intended target is Fletes. Fletes gets a piece of it and gets it to Shara. Shara shoots. Shara! It goes a little wide. But it's a good chance there by U of H. And that essentially came out of nothing, out of 3 touches. And down the other end. Still, Little United get a goal kick out of that, but Houston's still knocking on that door. They're not giving up yet. They still have some time, but I'm not sure if 19 minutes is going to be enough. A Little United here playing it long. They find 23. 23 cuts inside. They try to find Capi, but Houston come out with it. Now Houston open it, but a little short, makes the player backtrack. And now they have to slow down. Also could have done something way better with that ball. But they give it right back, Little United. And some way, somehow, U of H just gave up a corner kick. There were much better options than that, but now U of H, inexplicably there, giving up a corner as it comes in. The header and a goal! But wait a minute, folks. It gets called back for a foul. The ref calling it a foul here, as he thought the player pushed off the Houston defender. The game still 4-3, but Little United responding right back to that Houston shot, warning them, we are not done with you. Asharaf has it. Try to pass between two guys, nothing but ball. Gets it to 11. And 11 did not hustle hard enough for that. Now, a very fast-paced game. It turned into passing between two guys, number 27. Slide tackle between number 4. Now 11 has it. Onstad running with him. Onstad chasing him. Onstad gets a leg and Gonzalez gets hit. It looked like a foul there. Gonzalez is rolling on the ground, and the ref decided to stop the play finally. It looked like a foul as Gonzalez got to it first. Nonetheless, the ref stopped the play there. Gonzalez sacrificing his body. They're putting it on the line to defend Houston. Beautiful stop there. Make no mistake about it, folks. Houston has nothing to be ashamed of in this ballgame. They've played it through and through. Yes, punctual mistakes, and it is what it is. Unfortunately for them, 4 mistakes, 4 goals for Little United, but that's what it is. When he gets to these stages in the game, it comes to little things like mistakes, like in the sense on defense for the goalkeeper. You have to play a perfect game. Neither team has done that today, but Little United looked like they wanted more. Now Sharak here. Sharak with the ball. 22 has it. 22. Playing it slow and back. But they decided to play it through to number 11, and he chased it. But Onstead got to it first and gets a header. The Houston player unable to control it, and they gave up a throw-in now. And Houston has to come back on defense now, bringing everyone back. The only player up top is Fletes. Lonely up on top. Shara there being the link. And again, Little United under no pressure, playing it slow. Little United here. And the ball comes out of play. Now Houston have it. This is what you want. Now Houston has to push the lines forward. Houston has to be more aggressive. Now Onstead with a long kick. Didn't find his target, but somehow U of H still has it, and they're running down the wing, looking for a cross in the middle. There's only one player. The player gets knocked down, and the ref says nothing. Goal kick. Very good defense there by the United player. And U of H was not able to make anything happen out of that. Now Little United here. Playing it short. No, it looks like they're playing long now. Onstead there. Deflects it and gives it back to Houston. Now Houston with the ball. Houston moving it up the field, and Santos takes a knock. Beautiful control there as number 46 has it. Plays it back to number 7. Number 7 looking for a cross in the middle. Tries to beat his man, and it looks like they get a throw in, and they do. Now will they play it fast? And they do. They play with Shara. Now Shara there. What is he going to do? He's not able to pass his man. Gets dispossessed and between the legs. And now Little United get it out, but Houston recover it as Giovanni there pressuring captain on captain. Captain on captain. And U of H get the throw in. Gio was pressuring there very well. Now, guys, we're going to make a little stop here as we're going to have a little water break between the two teams. Hot night in Houston. So much water break is needed by both sides for sure. It gives a little bit of time for both teams to kind of regroup, think things over, maybe be more aggressive on the Houston side, maybe get a little tighter on the defense on the Little United side. But hopefully we see a different face coming from Houston after the water break. Now again, folks, we want to invite you guys to visit us at the Shell Energy Stadium here. I am part and member of the Search at wearethesearch.com. I am a full-fledged member. We do like to go watch the Dynamo play. Next game, come and join us on August 23rd, playing against San Jose. Watch us there. Go to the supporter section. Tickets are super cheap, $15 to $20. Get you 2 hours of exciting, packed action. Whether we win or lose, we're going to have a party there. And, of course, we have El Batallón hosting the party, making the chants happen. You're not going to get disappointed. Join us again at wearethesearch.com to join us. And then join us at every game here at the Shell Energy Stadium, playing against San Jose and Galaxy the next two games coming up. We hope to see y'all there. Tell them your friend Cesspool sent you. Now, going back to the games, the two teams are coming back. I do want to do a special thank you to every single player's family here because all of them make a lot of sacrifices and put in a lot of effort to make this happen. The Houston Super Cup will not be here without you guys, without the players, without the families behind the players supporting everybody. And of course, the camera, the crew, the referees, and of course, the most important people here, you guys watching us from home, telling us how we're doing. Of course, we care about your opinions. Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comment section. Let us know on Instagram. Let us know anywhere else you see us on social media. Follow my socials at XESPOOL. That's Cesspool, XESPOOL. Now, as we get back into the game with Little United kicking the ball long, but Houston deflect that. And Little United still on top of Houston. That's not what you want to see if you're a Houston fan. You want Houston to have the ball, to attack, to generate. As 23 gets the ball here, what is he going to do? Gets it to 11. 11 gets a shot! And what a golazo! A low cross from the left-hand side to the middle. And 11 is there to bury that. Gonzalez got a piece of there, but it's not enough. And Houston is up 5-3 now. Again, U of H is climbing an uphill battle here. Beautiful goal here by Little United. And again, the machine just steamrolling, as it has been doing the entire tournament. First place in the group, showing why they're number one. And U of H here, starting things off again. Nice little move here. Played through to the intended target, Santos, but the keeper was there to cut it. Defense covered that very well. Santos was looking for that, but was not able to get there on time. Now Little United here playing long. A beautiful pass here to the wing. Now cutting into the middle. Find 22 wide open. Has room to run. Drives it up the field. Has to backtrack, and it looked like a short pass. And the ref says play on. Same play again. Are they going to find a low cross in the middle again? No, they play it back with number 12. Number 12 sends it in. Sends it in. And Gonzalez just watches that go out dangerously. Number 12 put a little too much on that one for Little United, but it was a very good idea, especially if you're a United fan. That's what you want to see, them still trying, going up the field, generating play. If you're a Houston fan, you want another goal, no matter what. 5-3 the score here. 81 minutes of play. And U of A just in the lead for this first 5 minutes of the game. And then after that, Little United tied it back up and flipped the game around. And after that, they have not looked back since. Little United not giving Houston a chance to come back after that. Playing not a perfect game because they did let 3 goals in, but playing a very well-rounded game. Now with a throw in here for Houston. A Little United get it out. And they're just kind of getting the ball out of there as far as they can. Killing time. Also, guys, for the family out there at home watching, I want to say thank you to my family over there at home watching. Love you guys. I'll be home soon. As soon as the game is over and 22 carries the ball, plays it through to El Capi. El Capi running for the ball. Capi gets it. El Capi, and what a golazo. Goal. And a beautiful through ball there by number 22. El Capi sealing the game now. Houston is looking like they're not going to catch up now. 6-3 for Little United. Little United putting out his play here. A masterclass show of how to attack the ball. putting 6 past Houston as Shara has the ball now. Playing from the middle. Gets dispossessed by Little United, and Little United playing it back. But yes, guys, thank you guys. Thank you to my family for being so supportive. I would not be doing this without you guys' support, you guys' effort. It means a lot. Cesspool wouldn't have been possible without the family, guys. But again, going back to the game, Onstead here getting ready for the throw-in. And Houston just looking like they're out of it with 7 minutes of play. Is that enough time to come back? Doesn't look like it. Definitely, as we're getting in the comments here, Trinidad. Kudos to you, Trinidad. Yes, they're putting U of H to sleep. That's what it looks like for now. But again, beautiful, beautiful game of football can give us a lot of surprises. You never know. Now U of H with the ball here. They're trying to play along. They find Fletes. Fletes was trying to play with Santos. Santos. Bad pass by Santos as he was forced there. Now Little United lose it in the middle. And they find number 7. Number 7's trying to cross. The cross comes through, but the defense deals with that in 2 times. They were lucky that U of H didn't have a player in the middle. Could have came in open and taken a shot, but nobody was there. Now, U of H playing from the wing. 3 guys are making a nice, beautiful triangle. But they decided to try to cross it, and 46 gets it. 46 plays it with number 7. Number 7, what is he going to do? It looked like the Little United player, very smart, knocking the ball off the U of H player. And is able to get a goal kick out of that for his team. Buying his team very valuable time, but they really don't need it. And again, guys, I want to thank every single one of the viewers there, 31 viewers so far. Thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like and share the stream. Your favorite players, your favorite teams right here on Vote League, right here in the Houston Super Cup. And we have Little United here getting lined up for a set of substitutions. 5 players getting ready to come in at the same time as the coach is getting ready to refresh in his lines. Looks like the same formation, just player by player. Keeping them playing at the same level of intensity. And to be fair, Little United have not slowed down in the entire game. They've let Houston have the ball a couple of minutes, but they put the pedal to the metal, and U of H just lose the ball, and they get buried. But again, we have 16 here, starting things off after the foul. Playing middle. It's number 6. Up came in. Number 2 passes one guy, gets a shot. And he just had better options than that. I get what he was trying to do. It just didn't come out. Little United with the goal kick, finding the target. And U of H recover that on the defense. U of H goal kick, my bad. Now they're playing it off the left-hand side. But Little United there, beautiful defense. They get the ball out. But hold on, says the ref. And it looked like the Little United player had come off well, but the ref was in a better position. And after the whistle was blown, the ref decided to kick the ball out, and the player decided to kick the ball out, and the ref just came back and said, let's stop the play and give him a yellow for wasting time. Now the ref telling them there that it's just repetitive kicks like that and just earn him a yellow. Silly yellow. Most of the yellow cards in this game have been really silly to protest or just unsportsmanlike attitudes from the players. And it looked like a foul there. And the ball gracefully passing by. Hitting off the post. And what a tackle there. What do we have here? The ref comes out ready with a card. And it's a straight red. Oh, double yellow. I'm sorry, guys. Number 3 here for Little United. Red card for double yellow here. It was a dangerous challenge, though. A little too much force on that, and the ref says we're not taking a chance. And now the game got a little interesting. I'm not sure if it's enough time, but U of H now with 11 men on the field. Is that enough, though? And Santos there going down. Not able to continue from what he looks like. He's going to get assistance from his coach. And yeah, he looks like he's going to come out. Santos there. Very unfortunate for us to see a player here come out under those circumstances. But that's it for him, I suppose. As we have Steven Berrios here subbing in for him. Hoping to make a difference, maybe get a goal back or something. Corner for Houston. Looking for the short post, but Little United was there and they cut that out. And it looked like a dangerous pass, but they're able to come out between 3 guys. Beautiful play there. Ball in the middle now finding Fletes. 17 slips, but Shara came back from an offside position, and the ref calls that and stops the play. Now Little United here with a chance. And they get cut out by U of H. U of H needs to attack. Number 20 here, freshly subbed. Shara here, playing it along to Fletes. Fletes looked to pass it. But Little United was there to cover that. Now Little United has a whole wing to play, wide open. What are they going to do with that? Bicycle. Passes one guy, but nothing was there. He was trying to play the ref for a foul there and maybe a penalty. But the ref was having none of that, and he just calls a throw-in for Little United, and the play goes on. Foul called by the ref. Right as we have 1 extra minute of time at it. Maybe the last play of the game. Ball goes in. On a header by Little United, but he had no direction to the goal. Somebody's there for Little United to recover that, and they get that back. The ball was looking for the middle, but the defense cuts it, and that's it for the game, guys. Little United move on here in a beautiful display of attack, putting 6 goals past U of H. But again, U of H have nothing to be ashamed of. They put a very good display, but they were just not able to keep up with the machine called Little United. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Again, want to thank every single one of the players and their families for allowing this to happen tonight. And letting us bring you a very, very good matchup between these 2 teams. Now, Little United advance. The opponent is being played right now in the next channel, so if you have time, go tune in over there. We have Ghost Town Saints against Regis FC. That is a very good game as well, guys, so tune in to that. As for now, we are done here. Don't forget to tune in next week. We're going to have semifinal matchup between these teams, 5:30, 7:30. Tune in. Make sure you stay active on the chat. Make sure you guys put the notifications on so whenever we start the live stream, you guys get notified instantly. Join in and don't miss the action. Again, that's it from me. Find me at my socials at XESPOOL, XESPOOL, cesspool. Catch me outside. How about that?